Hello, hello. Okay, so I have not gone live in so long, and I have so much fear coming up around this. So I'm going to talk about what I feel called to talk about, and please show me some love in the comments or in the likes and hearts, just to help me get through this so that I know everything's going to be okay. Because I have so much fear coming up around this, and it's so funny because I used to do lives like all the time, and I was okay with being seen, I was okay with sharing my voice, I was okay with putting my work out into the world, and then for some reason, and I think toxic relationship, I hid. But toxic relationship was an outer manifestation of what was going on inside. So there was a lot of shit going on inside that I needed to work through, and that made it feel like I was not okay being seen and putting my work out into the world, and it was just reflected back to me. Anyways, so please, please, please give me some hearts and likes and comments and encourage me through this, just so that I know it is safe for me to be seen. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, I love you. Okay, so it is not bad or wrong for you to have desires. So often we feel like, and I did for so long too, I felt like I was wrong to want certain things that other people around me didn't want. Like, for example, when I was still living in Wisconsin and I was in a relationship, and I had everyone around me wanting to get married, wanting to have babies, wanting to settle down, and they were totally fine with like living small town life, but like I couldn't. Like I was forcing myself to want what everybody else wanted because I thought I was crazy. I thought there was something wrong with me, that like I didn't actually want to live there anymore, that I didn't actually want to settle down, and so I made myself like want all these things that weren't me. And so when I finally stepped back and I realized, like, wait, this is not right for me, like I pretty much got slapped by the universe. and I actually left and I started traveling, like I felt so much better. I felt like I was home. I felt like it was what I wanted. And it's safe for you to have desires. It's safe for you to want things. And the reason that you have these wants and you have these desires is because that's your soul guiding you to where you're meant to be. That's all that it is. And it's just your ego and your brain telling you that what you want is wrong, because it's not wrong. It's so right. Everything that you want is guiding you to where you're meant to be. Hi Marsha, I love you. Thank you for coming on. I love you. So everything that you want is just guiding you to exactly where you're meant to be. And yes, fear is going to come up, and all this shit's going to come up, and all these bullshit stories are going to come up and tell you that you can't do it. People are going to reflect back to you that whatever your beliefs are, right? So case in point, someone I was talking to earlier today got reflected back to them that how are you going to travel because you don't have money, and how are you going to make money, and how are you going to make this work? And it's all just a reflection of what's going on underneath the surface, that these people are reflecting that back to you, and then that just means like you have inner work to do, whatever, it's fine. But once you can work through that, you won't get that reflection back to you, because once you're firm in your belief that like, I can do this, I can make money doing whatever I want to do, I can make money traveling, then you don't get that reflection. Or even if you do get it, it doesn't affect you, and you're just like, whatever, like, you have no idea, like, I totally can make money traveling. And so before I left America, like, I had this belief that, like, I couldn't make money traveling, that, like, I had to have, like, a home base sort of income, and then I could travel from there. But I didn't realize until I started traveling that, like, right now I'm at an au pair job. Like, it's like you can make money anywhere you are, And you don't have to have it figured out before you go. Like, if your soul is telling you, like, I want to go to Jamaica, I still want to go to Jamaica, or I want to go to Hawaii, or I want to go to Bali, or I want to go to this place, and you're like, fuck, how am I going to make money? How am I going to get the money to get there? How am I going to get the money to support myself through those travels and all these things? And then your brain just starts reeling, and you're like, I need to make money now, I need to save up, I need to do things. Like, take a breath, just step back. Like, you are being guided toward this for a reason, so start taking action towards it, start doing what you're guided to do, and the rest will fall into place. Like, I knew before I left the Gold Coast, yay, so happy, Marshall. So I knew before I left the Gold Coast that, like, I couldn't live there anymore and that I needed to go somewhere else, and so I decided to go to Sydney and work at an event, and all logic was against me. All logic told me that there was no possible way that I would have enough money to make it. Like, I legit, like, crunching the numbers, I wasn't going to make it. I was going to be fucking homeless. I was going to starve. But I didn't. Because I took the leap and I did it anyway. I went because I was fucking called to go. And so I went and I trusted, because I had already been in the work. I already knew that, like, once you trust, once you believe, like, you have to just follow what your soul's desires are, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't ever make logical fucking sense. It never will. And you just have to leap, and once you do, then it all starts to fall into place. But you can't plan it, you can't figure it out before you go. You have to go, and then it will all fall into place. Because that's putting your faith and trust in the universe, your faith and trust in your soul's guidance, right? Hi! I miss you too! Well, fuck logic. Yeah, fuck logic, because logic is just your brain. Like, your brain doesn't fucking know. Your brain doesn't know what your soul knows. Like, you are guided from your soul's desires. Your soul knows the path to get you to where you're meant to be in life, and the lessons you're meant to learn, and the things that you're meant to do in this life, and what your purpose is. And I know purpose can be so loaded, and I made it so loaded, and it doesn't have to be. But your soul knows the way, and your soul is going to guide you by wanting things. When you want something, that's your soul telling you which way to go. So, like, I know that next I want to go to Thailand, right? And that's all I know. That is all I know right now. I just know that in September, when my visa ends, I'm in Australia. So I know that when my visa ends here, well, I'm in Manly. It's the best suburb ever of Sydney. It's my favorite place. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I'm gonna jump back to this story. So I knew that when I went to the event in Sydney, once it ended, I know I'm jumping all over the place here. But I knew that once the event ended, like, I was delivering a car to Perth. Like, I wanted to do the van life thing, and so I got to deliver a car over 3 weeks and drive all through the south end of Australia. But then when I flew back, I was like, I want to live in Manly. I'm going to live in Manly. I have no idea how it's going to happen, but I just trusted. I was like, I'm living in Manly. I just know that I am. And so I found an au pair job, and I've been living here for the last 3 months, and it's in the most beautiful fucking house, like 1 block back from the beach. I literally have not gone swimming at all, though, because it's winter. But it's an amazing winter. Like, the coldest is like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyways, so I just knew, and I trusted, and this au pair job fell in. And, like, next I know I want to go to Thailand, and I don't know where I'm going. I have no clue. But I just trust. I trust that it's all going to make sense and it's all going to fall in, just like everything before that has. Just like when I knew I had to leave Wisconsin. I trusted, and it fell in. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cough thing, which I know is just throat chakra stuff coming through. So anyways, I'm rambling because I have not done a live in forever. But I knew that I needed to come on, and I knew that I needed to start speaking up, hence throat chakra things, and just say that, like, whatever it is that you desire, it may not make sense to you, it may not make sense to your partner, to your friends, to anyone around you, and it doesn't have to, it never has to make sense, but it's the path that you have to take, because you were not put on this planet to, like, go to school and then get a job and then retire and then fucking die. Like, what? No. Like, you have a reason that you're here, and you have so much shit to do, and, like, so many things that you're able to do. So when your soul is guiding you towards something through your desires, it is your fucking responsibility to follow through on that guidance and do it. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's gonna bring up some shit. And yeah, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you just have to do it, because, like, otherwise you're just gonna regret having not done it and stayed in your crappy job or stayed in this relationship that you don't enjoy. Like, don't feel guilty that you have these desires that are different to everyone else, because you are not everyone else. Everyone here is so different, and that's the whole freaking point of all of this. That's the whole point of being on this earth. Like, right now, we are in some amazing times. Like, the consciousness of the earth is shifting, and actually, like, right now as I'm recording this video, we're going into the Lionsgate portal. We're on the brink of a full moon lunar eclipse, and there's, I believe, 6 planets in retrograde. Like, there is some shit happening in the planets, and that is showing up in all of the people that are being woken up, or that are clearing all of these things so that they can go to the next level, right? So, and I just want to put this out there. So if you are at all, like, having desires that you want to go after, or you feel like you are on the verge of that next level and you just need help with it, reach out to me. I'm going to open up some spots to do one-on-one coaching, and I'm also, I'm going to reopen my mastermind. But whatever, if you feel called to message me, just message me. I'm sure there's something that I can help you with. I have a journaling course that I'm re-releasing. It's like 21 or 22 days to, like, journal through all your shit and, like, get to next level life kind of stuff. So that's all I have to say. Your desires are not bad. They are not wrong. They are perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything happens for a reason. You are always guided, and everything is always working out for you. Okay? I love you, and I hopefully will be doing some more lives soon. And I can't wait to talk to you more. Love you. Bye. Where's the end button? Oh my gosh, I haven't done a live in forever. How do I end it? Oh, done. Okay, bye.